Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It is Schalke. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. Hello, and it's a great privilege to be auf Schalke, as the locals tend to say. We're here in Germany's industrial heartland, in the great city of Gelsenkirchen. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Schalke up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for Schalke.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Kingsley Coman plays with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Very much looking forward to this contest, and Schalke get the proceedings underway. Jamal Musiala. The ball with Sabitzer. Leroy Sané. Keeping it moving dynamically. It might be. Sabitzer gives it a go. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Okay, I understand there's been a goal in the Köln match. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal for Gladbach. They've scored the opener here with 9 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, the referee electing not to show him the yellow card, Stuart.
And I think it's the right decision. It is a foul, but it doesn't deserve a card.
Short and along the ground. Coman. He has teammates around him. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. But I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast at the moment, but I have to say they've looked a top-class team so far. They're certainly playing some very good football.
Well, a goal to let you know about in the Stuttgart game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Mainz. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 20 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Kral. Wouters with it. Just cutting off the supply. Upamecano. Now with Kimmich. Upamecano. Marcel Sabitzer. Mazraoui here. Bayern had too much fire for their opponents. In the last match, they win against Mainz. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, the scoreline makes it look tighter than it actually was because for most of the match, the home fans were really happy. Today, we'll follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Alvejan. And he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, those stats tell you everything. Bayern have enjoyed the majority of possession, but in terms of creating chances, they've been well below their normal standards. Unless that changes quickly, it's going to be a really frustrating day for them.
Upamecano. And with that, the referee blows the whistle. That is going to be all for the first half here in Gelsenkirchen. Well, such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it works for you, on other days, not at all, Stuart.
Well, as the touch map shows us, he hasn't been getting into the right areas to cause damage. He's such a good player around the box, but not today. He's been disappointing.
And they kick off here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And we have news of a goal to bring you from the Hertha match, and Alex Scott is on the case.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're ahead by 2 now, with 49 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Dominic Drexler. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you. It's Schalke against Hertha. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. On the offensive. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Hernandez. The ball with Zabitzer. Now possibilities in the centre. Possession and patience, the watchwords. So making the substitution now. Zabitzer, determined defending. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Skimming the crossbar, so unfortunate, Stuart.
Well, it just doesn't come down in time, does it? But it's a wonderful effort, you have to say.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Okay, I understand there's been a goal in the Köln match. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal for Gladbach. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 68 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. And teammates to play it to. And out of play for a Schalke throw. Bruma. Spot on with that tackle. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Nusser Mazraoui. The ball with Zabitzer. Can they grab the lead late on? Sané. Cross could be useful. Marcel Zabitzer. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Köln match. Alex Scott, who has found the net?
It's a goal for Gladbach. They've extended their lead to 3 with 80 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Could play it in. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. And full time here, even Steven. A draw it is. But I wonder what you thought of how Bayern performed.
Well, Derek, a draw is a fair result in the end because they never really looked in full control of the game, which is disappointing when you consider the quality of their squad.
In the final analysis, he was one of their better players, but needed to be better still, I think.
Well, he didn't have his best game, but he still had 1 or 2 good moments, enough to get his team a draw.
Danke, dass Sie so kurz nach Abpfiff vor unsere Kamera gekommen sind. Vielen Dank für diese Statements.
Okay, guys, thanks very much. We'll start the questions now. That's all the time we got today, thank you.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. It's Bayern, they face Porto, and the action comes your way next on EA TV Live. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Porto up against Bayern Munich.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
And a look at the starting lineup for Porto. So the starting 11 for Bayern.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
And now this Champions League round of 16 first leg begins. Clichy. Cuevas. Schweinsteiger. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Lovely work to get past his man. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Michael Ballack. Lam. Well, it's a poor tackle. And there's the feed into the box. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Müller. This is Alaba. France. And Mateus has it. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Alaba. And back with Ribéry. Ballack. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Franck Ribéry. Back to Müller. Superb block. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Oh, great attacking play. He must finish! And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Ribéry. Well-timed tackle. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
It must go in, surely. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Jose. Porto have given it away. Müller. He's enjoying space. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we tend to expect high-level football from Miroslav Klose, and that's exactly what we got in the first half. Stuart, your take?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half, so he can show us his ability.
And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Well, spot on with that challenge. A live game from the Bundesliga for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Bayern facing Borussia.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
And still danger here. Well, threat over for now. Decker. Falcao. Schweinsteiger. Can they forge ahead? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Müller. Ribéry. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Klose. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Corner kick played in. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball. So penalty, yes. Yellow card, no.
This to give them the advantage. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Decker. And a tidy tackle. Alonso. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Alonso. Müller. Oh, surely. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Decker. Jose. Cuevas. Ricardo. Can he find the net? And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a time for calm on the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Now he must favour the cross. But a crucial intervention inside the box. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of performance on home soil, then they will surely be going through.
Yeah, they've been really bright today. The passing's been sharp, the movement's been even better, and they've worked so hard all over the pitch. It's not over yet, but they're certainly in control of this tie.
A performance you've got to conclude that he'll be proud of. I'm talking, of course, about Thomas Müller.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Oh, great attacking play. He must finish. And a goal. It must go in, surely. They just couldn't stay in front. This to give them the advantage. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Oh, surely. A goal for Bayern to...
Time for a quick question. No further question. Thanks for your time.
Danke, dass Sie alle gekommen sind. Wenn es Fragen gibt, dürfen Sie die jetzt stellen. Wir sind am Ende angekommen. Danke für Ihre Fragen und bis zum nächsten Mal.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Borussia Monchengladbach. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. Everything looking splendid in the sunshine here at the Borussia Park ahead of this game. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson, and looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It is Borussia Monchengladbach up against Bayern Munich.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for Borussia Mönchengladbach. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Toby Alderweireld plays with Andreas Christensen in central defence. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Christoph Kramer in the centre of midfield. And up front today, Marco van Basten. And here's how Bayern will line up.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And now they get the ball rolling. He's using his strength to good effect. David Alaba. Right, let's get a goal update, shall we, from the Union game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bochum. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 4 minutes played. Absolutely no messing around here. What a start, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. And I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast at the moment, but I have to say they've looked a top-class team so far. They're certainly playing some very good football.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Müller. Schweinsteiger. Keeping the ball moving. Schweinsteiger. Here's Ribéry. He'll have a go here. Oh, my goodness. What an outrageous hit. I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And a scoring update from the Union Berlin game. That means we join Alex Scott. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And this ordering off could mean the end of their push today.
Well, there's no way back now. He's really let his teammates down here.
Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. For clarification, Union have scored in that game, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Lam read it well. Ribéry. Alaba. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Ballack. On to Müller. On the ball, Ballack. Determined block. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it's so far so good for Bayern in terms of the scoreline. Stuart, what have you made of their performance to this point?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, a goal in the Freiburg game to tell you about, but for whom? Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. The free kick was well executed, but it had a big deflection, and it's gone in off the wall. It's now 1-0 with 39 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. And that is going to be all for the first half here at the Borussia Park. Well, we enjoyed watching Franck Ribéry in the first half. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And the ball is moving again. Bayern Munich in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this match is over. Really good challenge. Kramer. Granit Xhaka. And a change to the scoreline in the Dortmund game. Alex Scott, who has found the net.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're ahead by 2 now with 51 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Pretty comfortable piece of defending.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Now, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga here on EA TV. It's Borussia Monchengladbach facing Werder Bremen.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Xhaka. And Baston. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
It's a substitution for Bayern. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Joshua Kimmich. And on to Alonso. Ribéry. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Not messing around with that clearance.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession, but their attacking players lack tempo, invention and guile. Something they need to rectify quickly if they're going to win this one.
Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Just 15 minutes remaining. And a good-looking ball. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, but how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
A dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Intercepting it intelligently. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Müller! In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the strike from Muller is devastating. The keeper just couldn't react to the power of the shot. What a goal that is.
So back underway at 3-1. Liner. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Franck Ribéry. And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Performance you've got to conclude that he'll be proud of. I'm talking, of course, about Thomas Müller.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Schweinsteiger. Here's Ribéry. He'll have a go here. And Baston. And a goal! And a good-looking ball. And a goal! Müller! In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz rübergekommen sind, um uns ein paar Fragen zu beantworten. Danke, dass Sie bei uns waren.